Hi, my name's Brian, and at the start of 2017 I decided to trade my job for a backpack. These are my adventures. Bottoms up! Good morning. Must be day 6. The cloud didn't clear last night. We had a tiny bit of snow this morning, but there's still plenty of cloud around. But in any case, the view is still just magnificent. Let's go up another level. And take a look at this. So today we will set off and we should make it to Manang, and we'll rest there one day to acclimatise, maybe do a side trek or something. We're actually going down about 200 metres to get there from where we are tonight, so I feel like we should be doing well in terms of acclimatising. Should be feeling good. So we're on our way to Manang, and we're just at the town before. We're going to probably stop here and have some lunch. We've had some really tiny snowfall this morning, and I'm quite excited because I've never seen snow falling. I've been to the snow once, but up until now I've never actually seen snow falling. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera at all, but this is just such an incredible experience. We should only be about maybe an hour and a half away from Manang after lunch, I think. So having done that steep climb yesterday has saved us a lot of time today. We actually didn't get on the road until 9:30, which was the latest start that we've had. It was a very late start. So we should be in Manang by about 3 o'clock, hopefully. Check into a room. I think Manang will have power and Wi-Fi again. The last couple of days we've been without power, so looking forward to that. So we can charge all the devices. I'm starting to run low on cameras, but yeah, I don't know if you can see this snow around me. It's just spectacular. The view is a little bit shaded. The only downfall to it all, of course, is that when we walk the high trail, which has a much more spectacular view than going through lower Pisang and through the low trail. However, because of the clouds and the weather, we haven't really been able to see the mountains too much along the way, but still well worth it. And it was also good to get that extra day in sleeping where we did last night. It was actually 200 metres above where Manang is. Now Manang is where everybody generally stops for a day to acclimatise, so having had that extra day just sort of makes you feel a little bit better as well. So we've just, oh my god. So we've just arrived in Manang and found a room, which is a bit of an effort. There's a lot of places to stay. There's also a lot of people here in Manang. A lot of things to do. There's movies across the road. So we're going to go and see a movie later on. There's a lot of shops and a lot of things to do. There's a lot of side treks that you can do from here as well. And just after we've arrived, it started snowing. We had tiny bits of snow along the way, and now it's starting to really proper snowflakes. I've never seen proper snowflakes. It's so exciting. Good morning. It is day 7. We're in Manang. We may take the trip towards Tilicho Lake today. Normally it's recommended to stay an extra day in Manang for acclimatisation, but because we made it to Guru the day earlier, we've actually stayed at a higher altitude than Manang already, and then the second night down here in Manang, so we should have acclimatised pretty well. We're feeling pretty good. Depends on how we feel this morning. Just waiting for everybody to wake up. It's only about 6 a.m. It was snowing last night, and just take a look at this view. It is just out of this world. We're on our way to Kangagar. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it is absolutely beautiful. There's snow everywhere after the snowfall last night, and so it does make the trail a little bit slippery. It's very narrow in places too, but absolutely beautiful day for it. And take a look at the scene from this bridge. Good morning. I think it's either day 7 or day 8. I'm actually starting to lose track now, so I'll have to have a look at the map and actually double check. It's 6 a.m. and the view, of course, is absolutely spectacular. We are in Sri Kaka, which is along the side route from Manang heading towards Tilicho Lake. We started the trip yesterday. We had sort of hoped to get to base camp. We stopped here for lunch. We got away a bit late. We stopped here for lunch at about 2, I think, and basically, or maybe even earlier, might have been about 1, and basically settled in. So the plan today was to go to base camp and then up to the lake and then back down, and we'll either stay at base camp or perhaps come back here. But we're sort of feeling a little bit funny today. It could be an issue. The scenery keeps on blacking in and out, so it could be a bit of an altitude issue. So Moses has a bit of a headache, which we've all sort of had him come and go, but he's sort of stayed on for a little while. I didn't have the best night's sleep, so I think we'll just sort of see how it goes, and we'll continue on to base camp and then just decide what to do from there. If we decide to stay at base camp, we could possibly leave our bags there and just go up to the lake with a light load. The lake itself is just like a side trip anyway. We won't be staying up there. It's a high altitude gain. It's 4,900. At the moment we're at 4,076. but the idea is to go up to the lake, sort of shock your body a little bit, produce more red blood cells, come back down in altitude, sleep there, and that just helps you better to acclimatise. So that's where we're sort of at the moment. We'll see how that goes today. But yeah, take a look at the beautiful views around. It's absolutely magical, but it is so bloody cold, so I'm going inside to get changed, get ready to start our trek for the day. So we have a bit of a change of plans. Moses is not feeling too well today, so we're not going to continue up to the lake, which is a little disappointing, but you know, got to take care of our health first. I think he's decided that he wants to go home. We're going to discuss it more on the way down to Kangassar. We're at Sirikaka at the moment, or something like that. There's a town probably about an hour walk from here, 45 minutes to an hour downhill. We'll drop in elevation by about 300 metres, so we can actually then decide which way to go, whether to go back to Manang and go home, or whether to cross from there over to Yakaka. I think Yakaka. The town names are so hard to remember, but we'll make the decision from there. I think we'll stop there, rest for a little bit. I think Moses pretty much made his mind up that he doesn't want to continue any further. He's a little bit worried that the altitude might get worse. Of course, that's why we have the acclimatisation days, is so that your body can adjust and get used to it. It is real, and it is dangerous, so it is something that you really have to consider very carefully. I'm still wanting to continue the circuit. I would really want to achieve Thorong La and get past the pass at 5,400 metres, so that'll take me a few more days. So we'll work out what to do from the next stop.